Hello everyone, my name is Paula Vivian A. Ramalhosa, and in this video, I'll be talking about coffee varietals and methods in processing coffee beans. Coffee have originated in Utopia, and in Utopia, they found Typica. Typica is a varietal of Arabica, and Arabica has a smoother taste. Typica comes from the Latin word which means ordinary. It is just a bean that is planted everywhere. It is characterized by its lemon and floral notes and by sweet aftertaste. Another varietal of Arabica is Maragogipe. It is named after the place where it was found, which is Maragogipe village in Brazil. It looks like the larger version of Typica and it tastes like Typica. Another varietal is Bourbon. They named it after the place where they found it, which is Bourbon Island. It is the second largest family that emerged outside of Utopia after Typica. It is known for its deep chocolate buttery flavors. Another varietal that emerged in Brazil is Caturra. It is much shorter, compact, and more productive. It has a sweet, soft taste to a sharp, tangy taste. In 1940, in Timor, Indonesia, a hybrid of Typica Arabica and Robusta was found. They called this hybrid Timor hybrid. Robusta is just like a weed that grows everywhere due to its ability to resist disease. Arabica is considered much more valuable than Robusta. Robusta has a different taste which makes it not that good for the many. And Arabica is just like wine. It needs great maintenance. It is hard to grow. Timor hybrid has become popular due to its characteristics that it gained from Robusta, which is the resistance to disease, and the characteristics of Arabica, which is its great taste. Timor hybrid has an earthy and herbaceous taste. Another varietal is Catimor. It's a Caturra and Timor hybrid. It has resistance to disease and is much more productive. Another species of coffee bean other than Robusta and Arabica is Liberica. In 1890, a coffee disease called rust destroyed 90% of Arabica worldwide. So the Arabica coffee was replaced by Liberica. Liberica is the third most popular coffee beans in the world. It originated from Africa, Liberia, and Uganda. It has a fruity flavor and a woody taste. There is a varietal of Liberica called Exclesa. It tastes like tart or ripened fruit. Another variety is Baraco. It has a strong taste and pungent aroma. And in 1740, it was introduced in the Philippines by the Spanish friars. There are 4 methods in processing coffee beans: dry or natural processing, washed processing, wet hold processing, and honey processing. In natural processing, they first pick the ripe coffee cherry, dry it under the sun, and rake and rotate it to prevent spoilage. The sticky and sugary substance that surrounds the coffee bean sticks to the seed. This makes the seed develop its flavor and makes it sweet. Then they use pulper which squeezes the seed out of the hard cherry. The seeds are juicy and syrupy. Washed processing, they make sure that the cherries they pick has just the right amount of ripeness. This is to ensure that the bean has just enough of sweetness. After that, they wash it, removing the excess mucilage. Then they dry it under the sun. They use the pulper. This process makes the seed have a balanced sweet taste, and it is much cleaner because it is washed. Wet hold is the combination of washed and natural processing. They use a depulper, then store the seeds in the plastic tank, and because they did not remove the mucilage, the moisture is retained and a thick husk was formed, and it undergoes the process of cooling or the removing of the husk. After that, they dry it. They use this method in Indonesia due to its humid climate that makes it hard for them to dry the seeds. It has a chocolatey, savory, and nutty flavor. Honey processing. The honey is referred to as the mucilage. They use a depulper, then they dry it, leaving the mucilage in it. When drying, it also gets raked and rotated just like natural process. Then they hull it. The sweetness of the seeds depends on its amount of mucilage.